name's Hailey.
And I'm Alyssa, and today we're going to be talking about the states tournament for the...
State tournament.
Today we're going to be talking about the basketball states tournament. We have two guests. They are Jada Loggins, also known as J-Dog, and...
Grade 2 tough in the 6th grade.
We have our top scorer, and we have our leader, our captain, our tough crew.
So tough, so tough.
Okay, so we have some questions to ask you guys. My first question is going to be, overall, how was the tournament in general?
I think it was good because at the end of the day, we came back with the trophy, and it was great.
I agree. I thought it was really fun overall, and I felt really close with the team, and this year was like a great year to win because Temple had won like the last 7 years, so I felt really good to beat them.
All right,
Yeah.
Thank you for that. Do you want to ask the next question?
Okay, Gray, how did it feel being on the team this year as your first year and winning?
How it felt being on the team was really good because it gave me an opportunity to see what I can do better and see what I can't really, like what I can work on. And I could also have a great relationship with this great team.
And then Jada, this is your second year on the team? Or third? Or
Yeah,
second. All right, since it is your second year, how do you think you've progressed this year since last year? What have you learned since then, and what do you continue to take to the next season?
Well, this year, it was completely different this year because, of course, like my parents were the coaches. At first, I was a little nervous because, you know, they're your parents coaching you. But I'm really glad that they got to coach us and bring us through this great season.
Going into the beginning of the season, how did you guys feel about winning the state tournament? Like, did you guys think you were going to win? Like, how did you feel?
At the beginning of the season?
Yeah.
Yeah, I felt good. I mean, I think, especially like the first few games, it was really rocky and like, you know, a lot of different things happened that we didn't know about. But throughout the season, obviously, we've grown a lot, and yeah.
So how I felt was really good because not only did we have the strength to walk in there and beat every team, but we also had like 99.100% chance of winning.
Okay. How did you guys feel going against Lake Mary Prep, knowing that it was in a higher league than you guys were?
I guess I was, a little more nervous, and I was a little nervous. But I was actually really excited to play on their court because I knew they had a nice court compared to like our league. I was happy to like go up in our competitiveness to actually play a decent team.
Going against Lake Mary Prep, it wasn't just all the buckets and stuff. It was about the effort and our attitude and how we could just not show them like how good we are at our trash talk or whatever, but how good we are at our game.
The next question I have is kind of like walking away from the more of the competition aspect of it, but how was like the whole weekend? Like, how was it bonding with your team and like coming together and like how each of your strengths like work together so you can form a better team?
And I loved how we just sticked with the game plan, beat Temple, go to the championship. It's over.
Everybody was like really focused. Like also, of course, like we're gonna have fun or whatever, but like when it came to like when we got to the court and stuff, everybody was ready, and it showed.
All right, thank you guys for being here with us. It was great to talk to you. Now we're gonna transition to the boys' parts.
We're back here with the boys. I'm Hailey.
I'm a new host, Ava.
Yep. And this is Jesse in the 10th grade.
This is Domonic in the 12th grade.
Howdy.
How did you guys feel at the beginning of the season about the state tournament? Did you guys think you were gonna make it? Did you think you were gonna win?
I was more than confident. I looked at the group of guys we had in the beginning of the season, and it was very, very similar to the guys we had last season, with the exception of, adding Jesse. But last year I feel we underperformed, and I seen a lot of improvement with not just the guys and their skill, but how we developed as a team and how we played.
For you, Jesse, how do you think that the varsity team was different from the JV team whenever you were?
I think part of it was definitely the coaching. I think on varsity there was a lot more disciplines implemented, definitely. Also, there's consistency is another thing.
How did you feel after the first game at the tournament?
I didn't feel like we played our best in that first game. Realistically, I mean, we played them the week before. They were down 3 players, but we beat them by 50. And then we came back the next week. Their 3 players were there, and they just shot lights out. We only won by like 6 or 7 points. And I felt like after that game, I was like, we need to fix our defense, or every team in this tournament is going to be a problem for us. So that it was a very reassuring game.
How do you think your guys' faith played a role during your basketball season and tournament?
At the beginning of the season, I really thought I needed to not let my mind get too consumed on basketball, but also the reason behind why we're doing it, and is to honor God and glorify His name. And I feel like during the season a lot, I did get distracted a little bit, and it just led to, I feel like, anxiety, I don't know, some like stress during the season, like I'm not doing good enough right now, I don't know why I'm not doing good, and that led to me messing up and making a whole lot of mistakes and stuff. And I realized during the last few games of the tournament that I needed to let that go. I needed to put God first, and then I kind of just let go from there, and then played a few solid games.
I felt that my faith was a big part. It kept me not be egotistical or think higher of myself than my teammates, and I feel like when you're a part of a team and you want to do great things with that team, I feel the best thing you can do is hold one another accountable, treat one another as equal, and have fun.
Okay, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for coming on.
Deuces.
See you in the next one.